I am officially a licensed esthetician. I'm back, I'm ready, I'm licensed, so this is gonna feel really good to say. Hi, my name is Bryan Cortes. I am a licensed esthetician, and today I'm gonna give you 5 skincare secrets estheticians don't want you to know. As always, remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and tip the notification bell for future videos. And also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Bryan Cortes P. So in this video, I'm not being shady towards any estheticians or any professionals. However, there are some tips and tricks that we tend to use on you guys when we're doing your facial. And we just don't tell you because we're so focused on giving you a great experience. But today I'm gonna share those with you so you can take them home and do with them what you will. So without further ado, here are 5 tips and tricks estheticians don't tend to talk about. My first tip is to get a humidifier. In my last video, I spoke about how winter air and cold air tend to be an enemy for our skin. Our skin draws moisture from the air, and in the winter, the air is so cold that it has no moisture, it's just dry. That, paired up with the dry heat from indoor heating, tends to really dry out and dehydrate our skin. And with that comes a bunch of issues. Stripped skin, dehydration, and drier skin just tends to compromise our skin barrier. And what that does is that it can cause sensitivity, it can dry us out, it can exacerbate fine lines and wrinkles. There's a plethora of issues that come with the dry air of winter that if you have a good skincare routine, you can avoid. But there's another way to avoid it, and it's with a humidifier. Getting a humidifier is the perfect solution because it allows you to add moisture to the air. Not only can you add moisture to the air during winter time, you can also control the moisture levels in the air to keep them at the optimum level for your skin to thrive. Most humidifiers allow you to control the percentage of humidity you want in the air. And ideally, you want to keep that between 50% and 60% because that is the best for our skin. Anything higher than that or lower than that can actually cause our skin to freak out. And I'll give you an example. So my boyfriend was actually having serious issues with dehydration. I tried doing a facial on him about 4 weeks ago, and every single thing that I put on his face stung. It just bothered him. He was super sensitized. And I noticed he was really dehydrated. And who can blame him? It's literally wintertime. The air is actually stripping all the moisture from your skin. So we actually went to Costco, we bought a humidifier. It's been in our room, we use it every night, and he's using a new line of products that are actually fragrance, so I wouldn't really recommend them for people with sensitive skin. And he puts them on and no reaction whatsoever. His skin is really loving the products. So we can actually notice a difference in his sensitivity from before the humidifier and after the humidifier. I personally have seen a lot of changes too. I've been struggling with dehydration and just feeling like there's a lot of texture in my skin, and it's just my skin being stripped of moisture. And that's no longer an issue. I feel super plump and my skin just feels nicer. My second trick is to pair a clay mask with steam. This is actually something everybody can do at home, and the people who will benefit the most from it are people who have really oily, congested, or acneic skin. If any of those sound like you definitely want to find a clay mask that has the ingredient bentonite in it. Bentonite clay is actually a really fun ingredient. What it does is it actually attracts oil, helping clear sebum from your pores. And it does so much more. Bentonite clay has a negative ionic charge, which means it attracts things with a positive ionic charge, sort of like a magnet. And so some of the things on your skin that have a positive ionic charge are bacteria and toxins. So when you add a clay mask like this to your face, it's gonna literally pull all that bad stuff out of your pores. What this does is it helps treat congestion on your skin, it helps take off all that bad gunk on your pores, and it can tend to mattify your skin. If you really want to get the most out of this clay mask, what you really want to do is you want to steam. Now, if you want to get the most out of your clay mask, you want to apply steam to it. And steam is great. On its own, it does so much. It helps soften the skin, it helps loosen the pores, it helps bring out all of the congestion inside the pores as well. It also hydrates the skin, and it increases the skin's permeability. What that does is it's going to make your skin look plump and hydrated, and it's also going to allow the products that are applied to it to go deeper. So when you apply a clay mask and add steam to it, that clay mask is just gonna work so much better. It's also gonna stay a little bit moist, so it's gonna be so much easier to take off. And you're gonna notice that it's gonna leave your skin looking a lot better, a lot more mattified, and it's gonna help with that congestion a lot more. My third trick is to actually simplify your routine as much as possible. We all remember when the 10 or 12 step Korean skincare routine got really popular. I remember trying it myself and it felt so nice and luxurious, but it's so many steps. After a while, my skin was just going crazy. It's really hard to know if your skincare is working or not if you have so many things happening on your skin. That's why if you keep your skincare targeted and simple, you're gonna see better results. And once you reach your results, maybe you can change an ingredient to target another result, but you can't be trying to do everything at the same time because it just might not work. Simplifying that routine will really let you get better results, and it'll help you figure out what your skin really loves and needs. My fourth trick is to always use a toner. Some people don't like toner. Some people think toner is unnecessary. I don't think that's true. A lot of the issues that we have in our skin are because the pH of our skin isn't in the right place. Ideally, your skin's pH should be around 4.7 and 5.7, so using products that'll keep your pH in that area is gonna keep it healthy. A lot of the issues that we get in our skin are from an imbalance in pH. If it's too alkaline, it might get too dry, it might start to itch, it'll be parched. Whereas if it's too acidic, you're gonna get a lot of congestion, you could get a lot of breakouts and acne. So keeping your pH in the right place is actually gonna do you a lot of favors. So use a toner. It'll help your ingredients penetrate better and quicker, and it'll help you see results a lot faster. My fifth and final tip is don't wash your face in the morning. So this might actually get me in trouble with other professionals. A lot of dermatologists disagree. A lot of estheticians tend to disagree with this as well. But my personal philosophy is that most people shouldn't be washing their face 2 times a day. And what I mean by that is just don't wash your face in the morning. And there's a reason for that. Cleansing your skin can be very stripping, and it can cause the same issue that dehydration does. It can leave our skin without the oils that it needs to have. And not all oils are bad. Some oils are good and they keep our skin barrier functioning properly, protecting our skin from bacteria and infection. So we want that oil there. It's part of what protects us. And this applies to people with acneic and oily skin as well. Washing your skin in the morning and at night isn't doing you any favors. It's actually taking away a lot of that oil that you need. So when your skin is stripped, what it does is it goes into overdrive and it starts overproducing oil just to compensate and to protect itself. So my recommendation would be to just rinse your face with water in the morning. Even in the shower, when you're showering, just let the water hit your face. That's enough. And then at night, that's when you go in and actually cleanse your face with a double cleanse. That way you can wash off all that dirt that you've accumulated, all that bacteria and that SPF at night, and in the morning you just keep the good oils that you produced overnight. Now everybody, please comment down below and let me know if you're going to be integrating any of these tips into your skincare routine. And remember to follow me on Instagram, where you can actually send me pictures and videos and talk to me and let me know if any of this is working for you, because as long as I'm helping you guys and as long as I'm helping your skincare journey, all of these videos are worth it. I'm really excited to be back. I love doing these videos for you guys. I love sharing my knowledge. I can't wait to keep making more. This year is gonna be so much better than last year. And last year was pretty bad, but this year is all about moving forward and moving forward together. So everybody, my name is Bryan Cortes from Borikua Beauty. I will see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.